offense on the field. Clock stopped at 4:06. Split backs in the backfield. Salas drops into the gun. Looks to throw. Pump. Flag on the play. Whistles sound. Perhaps Lebanon was not set. Illegal procedure against the Blue Devils will cost them 5. Somebody not set along that forward wall. Mofield is in the game at a tackle. Also in at an offensive line position, Miles Dillon. Lebanon has got Tuggle at guard, Blankenship at center, and at tackle, we've got Keenan Dye. Taz White is your tight end. Fairchild split far left. Lebanon looking at a 4th and 10 from the 15. They can get a first down without scoring. Salas under center, looks to throw, tosses it up to Fairchild on the fade, and he dropped it.
Gosh almighty. It was there.
They had him. They had Fairchild locked up in man coverage. Salas got some air under the ball. Incomplete. So 4 minutes to go in the game, and the clock is now the enemy of the Gallatin Green Wave. Gallatin takes over at their own 15-yard line. They need 2 scores.
Tommy, Daly making a good pass right there. I guarantee you Fairchild wants that one back. He had his mitts on that one.
Lebanon in a bit of a prevent look. 3 down linemen. Now Hastings, check it. Maynard goes to the line of scrimmage. Lebanon cannot get the right defensive package on the field, and the Blue Devils will burn a timeout right here. They want to make sure they've got the prevent defense out there on the field. We'll take a 30-second break after telling you Lebanon leads Gallatin 24-10. There's 4 minutes to play. We'll be back in 30. On why Gallatin did not take it after the roughing the kicker call.
Tommy, probably was not a first down. They probably would have got half the distance to the goal, but it still would have been 4th down. So they went ahead and took the points.
If it had been a personal foul roughing the kicker, then you get the automatic first down. Quarterback hands the ball off inside, and there is nowhere for Sanchez Holder to go. D. Lattimore and Carruthers combine on the tackle. Lattimore, a second-generation Blue Devil. His dad played here and went on to play at Austin Peay. You know his old man's happy with the way his youngster has played tonight. Big tackle there. Gallatin looking at a 2nd and 11 from their own 14. Boo drops the pass. It's deflected, and it is caught out here on the near side by the Gallatin receiver who stuck with it, Zach O'Brien. Bob, I hate to say that was Carruthers, or was that Hastings that got his hands up?
No, I think it was Hastings that's got his hands up on that one.
Called Carruthers' name so many times tonight. Gallatin back in the gun. Butler looks to throw. Short route to O'Brien, and he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Gallatin taking some time. It's 2:54 to go in the game.
Tommy, quite a defensive alignment we've got right here. We've got 3 down linemen. We've got Maynard as one of them, Hastings one of them, and Lattimore. We've got about 4 linebackers and then 4 defensive backs behind them in a straight line.
Looks to throw. Throwing the short stuff. O'Brien catches it for a first down. Stays in bounds, and then he gets out of bounds. Lebanon give them the short stuff. The prevent defense. They've got 3 down linemen. They're rotating nosemen. Now Andy Cannon comes in at the nose. Hastings and Jacob Maynard are your rush ends. Butler throws, completes it. Out near midfield. Lebanon gets 2 men on the tackle. 3. Wheat. Also on the tackle, Adrian Woods.
Tommy, Hastings and Jacob Maynard met at the quarterback. Each of them are playing end, and they met the quarterback in the middle.
Nice sandwich they made of Boo Butler. 2nd and short. Butler drops the pass. He scrambles, takes it up the middle, and he loses yards as Cannon and Wheat stick him right at the 49-yard line. He loses about 2. 1:50 to go in the game. Lebanon on top by 2 scores. Gallatin in the gun. Butler drops the pass. Throws short, and he is hammered, absolutely hammered by Calderon Williams. The short receiver, Clint Maynard, makes the catch, and Calderon Williams sized him up.
Tommy, you know, we'll give those 7-8 yard passes all night long. Keep them in bounds. Once they set the chains, the clock cranks back up.
3-man rush by the Blue Devils. 4 linebackers, 4 DBs standing at the 25. Butler back to pass. 1:33 to go in the game. Looks, chased, brought down, and sacked. Sacked by Elliott Wheat and Andy Cannon. Cannon and Wheat, and there's that cream of wheat you've been talking about. Elliott Wheat puts the hammer down, and a timeout will be called by the Green Wave.
That's going to be it for them, isn't it, Tommy? Isn't that their third and final timeout?
Terry shakes his head in the affirmative, and folks, the Gallatin offensive line, slow-footed, comes to the sideline. Bob, they're out of gas.
I'm going to tell you what, Tommy.
Can at the end of the game. 24-10. Gallatin will put it in play. 2nd and 11 at the Lebanon 46. Boo Butler is the quarterback. He's in the gun. They send receivers deep. Butler looks left, looks right, throws short on the sideline. Almost broken up, and Lebanon tackles him on the sideline. Maynard comes up and makes the play. Calderon Williams almost got him. On the tackle, Matthew Maynard. And on the reception is Clint Maynard of Gallatin. Another first down for the Green Wave, but they're getting these yards in garbage time. Lattimore talking to Carruthers about his rush angle and wanting to make sure he's going where he needs to go, and they're probably going to have to measure this.
Tommy, Calderon Williams right there came real close to going 65 yards the other way. I'd rather him not try it right now and make sure we get a hold of him once they catch it.
He was like he'd been shot out of a cannon as he closed on that receiver. Lebanon's defensive backs standing deep, getting a good deep drop, but when they see the short stuff, they're coming up strong. 3rd and 1 for the Green Wave at the 35. 3-man rush. Butler throws underneath, completes it, and Lebanon smothers him and brings him down. On the tackle is Hollingsworth, and also on that tackle, Adrian Woods. First down. That'll stop the clock. They'll get the chains moved. 1:03 to go in the contest. Lebanon up 2 touchdowns. Yes, 24-10, Lebanon leads. And they spike the ball. They will spike it and stop it. Lebanon has a chance to run 2 fresh defensive linemen into the game. Miles Dillon and Andy Cannon. Out of the game goes Maynard, Lattimore, Carruthers.
You got Andrew Gammon in there too, Tommy.
3-4-4 is the defensive lineup for Lebanon. They're giving them the short stuff. 1:01, 61 seconds to go. Butler takes a snap, deep drop, throws on the sideline, almost tipped away by Lebanon, and they will call that one complete. Complete.
No.
And he gets some help from the back judge. And what are they calling it?
They're calling it complete.
Calling it complete. He came over to help his partner on the catch. Derek Harris for Gallatin on the turn-in. 51.7 seconds. The ball spotted at the 14 of Lebanon. They wind the clock. Butler looks to his right, scrambles, steps up. He's going to have to run, and he's tackled. Tackled outside the 10-yard line.
Can't stop the clock.
The clock is running. They have no way to stop it by timeout. They could, of course, spike it. Butler goes under center as if to spike it, and he does. 28.1 seconds to go in the game. It will be 3rd and 8 at the Lebanon 12. Gallatin can get a first down without scoring. Look for them to throw it in the end zone 2 straight plays. 28.1 seconds to go. Lebanon on the verge.
Well, Tommy, the thing about it, too, when Terry reads the stats in this game, it's going to be a little misleading because at the end right here, with all the mop-up stuff,
Gallatin will send 3 receivers on the right side. Butler drops the pass. He looks right. He's chased by Maynard. Chased. Throws it on the inside. Incomplete. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Lebanon.
That'll do it.
On Woods comes up with it. Adrian Woods, a senior defensive back, comes away with the Oski, and Lebanon will line up in victory formation. Take the knee, and we're going to go back across the river with a win. Lebanon has won twice in 14 years in Gallatin. We're going to win a third time here at the Wave Yard.
Tommy, that interception just closing the deal for them. Lebanon 24-10 with 18 seconds left to go. A big, big win and a big statement made by the Blue Devils.
Fairchild will stand at the goal line. Salas under center. Takes a snap, retreats, and takes a knee. That's it, baby. 15, 13, 12, 11. Count it down. The Blue Devil faithful across the way. They're celebrating. Here come the Blue Devils on the field. That's it. That's it. There's your winner. Lebanon 24, Gallatin 10. 24-10, Lebanon over the Green Wave. And it was all Lebanon in the second half. No fluke here tonight, folks. Lebanon took it to the Green Wave.
Tommy, for the most part, when Gallatin did get something going, it was what we gave them. We gave them a turnover. We gave them had a fumble down there, you know, a penalties that kept a drive alive. We have taken it to them.
Brad, there's Bobby. I think he's looking for you. If you want to get Bobby right over here. There he is, and we're going to send it down to Brad Reed and Bobby Brown. Take it away, fellas.
Hey, thanks, Tommy. I'm down here with Coach Brown. Coach, huge win. What were the keys to victory?
We did a good job moving the football. We, in the first half, we turned the ball over. It killed us a couple times. Then we executed and made some plays here in the second half, and it was just a hard-fought game all night long.
Talk to me about the line play. It seemed on both sides of the ball, the Blue Devils just dominated the line of scrimmage. 44 and 57 had great games. Tell me a little bit about that.
I do. I think our defensive line played a heck of a game, and you know, it's total team effort. We've worked hard, prepared hard, and it's just a big win tonight.
Coach, congratulations. Way to start the season.
Thank you.
Back to you, Tommy.
Thanks, Brad. We're going to send it back to the station for a 2-minute commercial break. 2 minutes, and we'll be back with more. That final, Lebanon 24, Gallatin 10. We'll be back in 2 minutes.